All right. So, haven't done one of these in forever. Like, quite literally. And I'm totally, like, smacking my gum like a valley girl. But I have... Okay. That was weird. But very good reasons for not doing it. Okay. Ooh. Let me get my parking spot first. Alright. Really big ass SUV. Like, I have nowhere else to go. I mean, it's like, this is the only way to go, to leave. Okay. So, what has been going on lately? Well, one, I don't know if I ever uploaded the vlogs about my truck dying. Obviously, it didn't die so bad that, you know, I can't drive it, because it's been fixed. It was almost $1,000 to fix it. But considering it's been like 4 years since I did my last major repair on this, it's not too bad. But it was my fuel pump went out. And we had to get it towed. In the grand scheme of things, we haven't even contacted the insurance company to get the tow reversed. You know, get a credit on a check or whatever to cover the tow. But it's like $60 to get the tow. So it's not that big of a deal. And then, but it was like I said, it was my fuel pump. Got that taken care of. Had major fight with my husband. It was one of those bad ones where, like, yeah, we almost called it quits. He thought I was saying it's over, and I was thinking he was ready for it to be done. But nope, things are going much better now. We are actually communicating. No, there was no, like, going to, like, therapy or anything like that. Didn't need it. I've watched enough TV, and I've done enough therapy myself. I know. One of our biggest issues was communication. We both kind of, we let it slide. We let talking to each other slide. We let communication just fall by the wayside. And that was our major problem. We didn't fight to basically stay in communication with each other, which is what our problem was. Ah, damn it. But another problem was, besides the lack of communication, as I've mentioned multiple times in multiple different vlogs and videos and things like that, I was on Vyvanse for ADHD. It fucked me up. Like, insane levels of anxiety. Like, through the roof, constant levels of anxiety. And it messed up all kinds of things. The anxiety was so bad, I was having, like, racing thoughts and, like, dark thoughts. Not like I want to kill myself or anything like that. Just, I'm a fuck up. I'm screwed up. I'm gonna mess up everything. I've already messed up everything. There's no way I can fix anything. There's no point in fixing anything because he's just gonna go. My kids are screwed up and it's all my fault, and all of this stuff. Just constant bad thoughts. And I was getting to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. And finally it just like, I literally, okay, you don't have to stop, sweetheart. It's not a merge. It's a keep going. Go, sweetheart. But my anxiety was manifesting as anger, which was not helping the situations either. I was blowing up at everything. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it showed in vlogs. I've been watching some of my vlogs, my driving vlogs and stuff, and you can see it. I was very quickly, very easily losing my cool over things that weren't worth me losing my cool over. So, I stopped the Vyvanse. I've been off the Vyvanse for a week since Saturday. Since then, my resting heart rate has dropped 10 beats a minute lower. Like, my resting heart rate was sitting at like 80 to 85 beats per minute, and now it's sitting at like 70, 75. And it's amazing. Because I actually was able to show with my Fitbits how much my heart rate had changed since starting the Vyvanse. And all of that. But, like I told the doctor, it's like, yes, right now my anxiety is under control. But I know it's going to come back because it always does. I said, right now it's just because I stopped that Vyvanse. That's what made that drastic change, was the fact that I quit the Vyvanse. So, quitting the Vyvanse made a huge difference. But, since Friday, I have been on Paxil. Well, the generic for Paxil. This doctor is awesome. She's like, we're going to get you the generics. Like, no questions asked, no nothing. She was like, so I was like, I need some. First, she was going to see if I just wanted ones to deal with, like, the random ones. And I'm like, no. Like, no, it's like, I've got family history of this. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is just frustration in traffic, because it's like 6 lane, or it's like 12 cars back, and I can't go anywhere because there's no way I'm going to get in front of this traffic to get to my exit. So I'm like stuck in this traffic doing 65 in a 70. And I'm having Final Destination flashbacks because there's a guy with a ladder pretending to be tied down. But it's the reason I say pretending to be tied down is because of the rope is loose. It's just flapping in the wind. But so things with my husband and I are a lot better. I mean, like, a lot better. We talk. And it's not talking about nothing. It is, we are full on talking about everything. And then next month, thanks, lady. It'd been nice if you would have, like, made your decision you weren't going to turn all the way around the roundabout. That person didn't even slow down. But next month I go on both of us go on vacation at the same time. We had another vacation together. road trip where we're like camping. Go see my parents for a little bit. His grandmother's moving to Kentucky, so maybe go to Kentucky. He wants to go see Mammoth Caves. There's caves in Kentucky right outside of Winsboro. And it's like, how far is that? I'm like, it was a field trip from Evansville. So, Mammoth and Marengo. So there's two different places to go, because like we did when we went to St. Louis, we did there's caves there and outside St. Louis, and we did those, and oh my, the whole family freaking loved him. So do that. But I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's the first time in a long time that I've been actually looking forward to a family vacation, and not because we're going somewhere. It's just the fact that, like I said, that communication's finally there, and it has not been there in forever. But tomorrow I'm off. Ugh, let's go throw that under my truck. I'm dealing with some of the side effects from the Paxil. Like right now, I'm just exhausted. I'm trying to figure out the perfect time for me to take it so that I go to sleep and stay asleep, and I'm not waking up in a fog. Because the past couple days have been interesting. But yeah, yesterday I had an energy drink. Fell asleep after finishing it. Saturday, I had 2 energy drinks, came home from work and passed out. So that's not good. Still messing with my hair some, but it's nowhere near as bad, which is good. Let's see. But yeah, tomorrow, since I'm off, I plan on doing a full in-depth video on why I made the switch and stuff like that, and just talking about symptoms and side effects and stuff like that, and like why the full-on explanations of why I went on the Paxil. So also some things I was doing between stopping the Vyvanse and getting the Paxil, because oh, my ear itches, allergies, air pressure changes. I stopped it on Saturday. I still had 2 pills left. It's like not that big of a deal. But I was like, no, we're stopping it now, because I didn't want to have the full withdrawal symptoms while I was at work. Because I was off that Sunday. So if I missed it that Saturday, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Sunday was when I was going to start noticing it. Monday, I went and I talked to my bosses and let them know what was going on, that I was stopping that I stopped the meds, that I was going to lose, probably not going to be as focused and stuff like that, but that I was going to do my best, and that I was putting in a call with my doctor to get an appointment. And I did end up getting I got an appointment, called that Monday, and I got an appointment on the 20th, my daughter's 16th birthday, and I was able to get one for right after work. And I was even able to leave early from work to make sure I got there in time, and I still got off in enough time that I came home and was able to sit for a little bit. But doctor I had such an easy experience. I've had such an easy experience with all of this mental health related stuff. One reason being I have really good I go to an APRN, which is basically in between an RN and a doctor. Is that there's a little bit of wiggle room in between. So they have a little bit more, they have more schooling than like an RN. And they can prescribe meds and things like that. But they don't have the MD, the medical doctorate kind of stuff. So they have better bedside manner, basically, is what that's what you're getting out of that. You're getting the knowledge of a doctor and the bedside manner of a nurse. Oh my God. I just realized my hair looks like poison ivy's. It's called spiced plum. Anyway, as you can tell, distracting. I still have the ADHD. I didn't stop the meds because I don't have ADHD. I stopped the meds because they were causing the side effects were so bad. It was literally a side effect issue. And the problem is on my, okay. Of course I haven't logged any breakfast. The side effects, or I mean, that ADHD med was like the baby med for ADHD. There was like nothing that was, that I could take that was less. And I could actually, once I stopped it, and now I told my husband to throw the pills away. There were only 2 pills left, and I kept looking at them going, I need that. I need that. I'm like, I was like, mm-mm. And talking to coworkers. Okay, this is all gonna go in tomorrow's video of like reactions and things like that, and then stuff I found out afterwards and all of that kind of stuff. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.